Silent Hearer by Marcia Shury. The first moment that I realized that something was wrong was when I could no longer hear my elementary school teacher in class. She would be speaking and I had no clue as to what she was saying. Thankfully, she must have sensed the disconnect that I felt, and she sent a note home to my mom requesting a parent-teacher meeting. My mom told me that Mrs. London, my teacher, said that I wasn't participating any longer in class, and she believed that I could not hear her when she spoke, and that my ears should be tested. This started a whirlwind trip for me, so many trips to the doctors and specialists whose names I've forgotten, but whose test results will remain as part of my treasured possessions. I can clearly remember the tuning forks being banged against whatever wall in the doctor's office and then placed to my ears. Poor me couldn't distinguish any sound that those forks were supposed to make, and I'm sure I left the poor doctor frustrated. Then there was the soundproof booth where I sat so still and raised my right or my left hand as various cacophony of sounds were fed into my ears and behind my head. Oh, what a sweet relief when those earphones came off. Did they hurt? Were they fastened way too tight? Oh yes, they did hurt and were fastened tight, but I had no choice. Answers had to be found. I remember one doctor asking my mom if I had had the mumps as a child. She told him not once, but twice. The verdict was in. That's why my hearing had diminished. Mumps was the culprit. I vaguely remember my cheeks and neck all swollen on one side as if I'd just had a tooth pulled by the dentist. That was my time to play puff cheeks while I stayed home and got spoiled. If only I knew then that this could have been the start of my hearing decline, I probably would have been more receptive to the bush medicine that my mom tried to get me to drink. Nasty stuff that was. You just don't want to know about it.